Hey y'all, how you doing? Let's talk some travel. So, can kids go to Antarctica? Can kids enjoy Antarctica? The short answer is yes, they can. But you've got to know your kids. So, let me break it down. My kids were able to go to Antarctica, our entire family. My son was 12, my daughter was 10, and my youngest daughter, she was 8 years old when we visited Antarctica. Now, I do want to put out there that going to Antarctica on an expedition cruise line is not like the traditional cruise line. There's no slides there, there's no game room there, there's no Lido deck. Well, kind of sort of have their own version of the Lido deck, but it's nothing like a traditional cruise line, right? So you have to make sure that you are preparing your kids accordingly and make sure you know your kids and what environment they're able to thrive in so that they're not disrupting other people. Because you got to keep in mind, traditional expeditions to Antarctica are luxury expedition cruise line, and they're not typically designed for kids. It is what it is, right? So when we went with our kids, we knew that and we had that in mind, and we made sure that we prepared our kids. How did we prepare our kids? We brought games. We brought Uno games. We brought card games. We brought journals. We brought um, video games with them. They had their books that they were going to read. So we made sure we had a schedule or the enough activities for them to be able to rotate things so they won't be bored. And of course, they have entertainment on the television in our room. So there wasn't any game room or anything like that. And plus, it takes 2 days to go through the Drake Passage to go and 2 days coming back. During those 2 days, you're probably going to be knocked out in your room. It's with some motion sickness pills, or you're going to be bird watching or whatever the case may be. In our case, for day one, we were knocked out high on pills to make sure that we drown out the motion sickness. When we woke up on day one, we did some bird watching. Day two, we felt a little better, and then we played some games. We watched some TV, things of that nature. And then once we got to Antarctica, you're able to do two zodiac experiences. That's when you actually go out and explore the water or you explore land. And then you do an AM one and you do a PM one. Between that time, you are tired. So you better take a nap or you're going to be good to nobody, right? So we made sure that our kids were able to have activities to do during those downtime, and they were not bored, not once on our trip. They had an amazing time. So yes, your kids can go to Antarctica. If you're watching this and you really want to take your kids to Antarctica, you don't want to wait till they're 13, 15, 14, or whatever the case may be, they can enjoy Antarctica. My 8-year-old, she had an amazing time. In fact, they love animals, and because of that, we were blessed to see so many amazing animals. We had whales coming up next to us. We had penguins that was dancing next to us. We saw leopard seal eat a penguin in front of us. But hey, it was nature. That's what they do there. And so they had an amazing time. And so if you want to bring your kids, again, know your kids, know what situations that they can be in. Again, my kids, they've been traveling from when they were 3 to 6 months. They're used to situations where there's kids there, or they're used to situations where they might be the only kid in that space. And they know how to operate in that space, and they know how to make sure that they are doing what they need to do and not disrupt anybody else's cruise. Y'all, we had so many people doing our expedition cruise, like, oh my gosh, they're like mini adults. They're like behaving. Oh, I've never seen kids on an expedition cruise before. Y'all. So if you want to take your babies to see Antarctica, go for it and don't let nobody stop you. It will be an experience of a lifetime.